Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be filming a video that I never actually thought that I was going to be filming on my YouTube channel, just because it was something that I had done that was a little bit more on the personal side, and it was just something that I wanted to get done. And I know that a lot of people here on YouTube share a lot of their like plastic surgery experiences. A lot of people get like tons of hate for it, so I just thought this would be something that I would keep a little bit more on the personal side. But I did decide that I have gotten a lot of questions about this, so I thought, why not just go ahead and be upfront and honest with you guys. So, as you guys already know by the title of this video, I did get my lips done. Before I go any farther with this video, I know I'm probably going to get tons of questions about what I'm wearing. So first of all, this top is from H&M, and this choker is from Charlotte Russe. So, if you guys are looking for them, that is what I am wearing. I got inspired to film this video because somebody asked me about my lips, and I didn't like hide that I got them done. Like, I told you guys on Twitter and stuff like that, but I didn't really like put it out there like on YouTube and Instagram about getting my lips done. So I will put a before picture and an after picture so you guys can kind of see the difference in how full my lips are now. I want to like make a little disclaimer before I start going in this video. I wanted to let you guys know I am in no way pushing plastic surgery, or, I mean, I don't really think of this as plastic surgery, but a lot of people do, so I don't want you guys to feel like I'm pushing plastic surgery on you, or I'm like, you guys should definitely go get it done. This is just for me and what I wanted to do with my body, and I got my lips done. So first we'll kind of start with the elephant in the room, like, how much does it cost? Honestly, it kind of varies between, like, doctors and like what you're getting done and how much of it you're getting done. So what I got was one syringe of Juvederm Ultra Plus, which has the lidocaine in it, which is like the numbing agent, so you really don't feel anything. I got that, and for a full syringe of that, it was $500 US, which I personally do not think is terrible, but then again, that's halfway to $1,000 for lip filler. So that's just kind of like the price point of that. So $500 for one syringe. And if you don't use the full syringe, obviously you can come back like over time and use it all up before it's gone. So you don't have to use the full thing in the one sitting, because you will be able to use it later. They're not just gonna like charge you the full $500 and like throw the rest of it out. Like, you will get like your full syringe, like you'll get the use out of it. Okay, I didn't even notice, like I feel like I look like I'm going to a funeral. I'm wearing all black and like lace. There was no thought process in this, but I really like this top and this choker, so I really wanted to wear it. I want to go into the reasoning behind why I wanted my lips done. I feel like it's not because of the Kylie Jenner trend or whatever. Like, I wanted it for like personal reasons, I guess. As you guys know, I am transitioning, and I wanted my face to be a little bit more proportionate, and I know that that may not make sense, but cisgendered women, or like naturally born women, the gap between their top lip and the under of their nose is like smaller compared to like a man's. So my lips were like very small, like my top lip was pretty much non-existent. As you guys will see in this photo right here, my top lip was non-existent. If I didn't have like this beard here, you guys would notice that it would be like little lips, and then there's like a lot of space between here. So I wanted to get my lips done so then when my beard was gone, that my top lip the distance between my top lip and my nose would be smaller, and the distance between my bottom lip and my chin would be smaller. So I did it more on the proportionate side, just because I wanted my face to kind of fill out a little bit more, because I feel like, not that I have a big face, but I just feel like there's a lot of space there. So I feel like, okay, if I have my lips a little bit bigger, then it would fill it out a little bit more. So that's kind of what I wanted it for. I was always really insecure about my lips. I always would overdraw my lips. I would always get like lip plumpers, which I have the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme, which I literally put on every day because I need to go back and get my lips done again. So that's another thing. This is a temporary thing. This is not permanent. I am not someone who likes to make super huge commitments like that. So this lip filler is temporary. It lasts, the Juvederm Ultra Plus lasts for about 6 to 9 months, my doctor said. and Restylane was like 3 months. So Restylane, your body just breaks down a lot faster than the Juvederm. So that is why I decided to go with the Juvederm Ultra Plus, just so it would last a little bit longer, and it has. I got my lips done in May, the end of May, and we're going into January. So my lips still look pretty full. My bottom lip is very full. My top lip is definitely thinning out a little bit more. I don't think it's gonna really necessarily go back to the way that it used to be because my lips were so small. I feel like there will still be some like collagen in there, which I'm totally fine with because I don't want my lips to go back to the normal size. But it is definitely something you need to keep up on. So I'm going to go back soon enough and get them just kind of filled in. I want to do my top lip a little bit more than my bottom lip this time just because I loved how my lips looked after I first got them done, which you guys will see right here. This is when my lips just got done and they were so full and I like that. Like they weren't huge, they looked nice and they complemented my face nice. So I definitely want to get them done and kind of that is my end goal. Like that's what I want my lips to just eventually look like and stay like. So obviously I'm not just gonna like stuff 2 syringes of Juvederm like into my lips at one time because I feel like that's too much. I don't want my lips to like explode or be like too much. So I wanted to just do one, see how I even liked it, and then obviously I can keep going back. I'm not really going to get into like where I went for it. I am from upstate New York and I did go to Syracuse, so if you guys are in the area, that is where I went. I don't really want to give out like doctors' names or anything. I'm not sure if I'm like even allowed to, so I'm just going to let you guys know that I did get them done in Syracuse and I was very happy. My doctor was so nice and I'm really, really content. So I kind of want to get into like the experience that I had. So I called up the doctor probably a month prior to when I actually got it done. And I set up a consultation, which actually turned into like me getting my lips done then. So I set up a consultation and I went in, I met with the doctor. He was so nice. He made me so comfortable. I'm definitely somebody who like believes in like vibes and stuff. Like if I don't get like a very like positive vibe or if I don't feel like super, super, super comfortable with somebody, like it's like it. And I felt very comfortable with him. He answered all of my questions. I did do my research beforehand though, so I watched a lot of videos here on YouTube and I did my research before I went and got it done, so that's something I definitely encourage you guys to do. If it's something that you guys want to get done, do your research. You definitely don't want to go in kind of like blindsided because you can kind of go in and the doctor will be like, well you need this, 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 and then like a minute later you're like spent like $1,200 and you're like, why did I spend that much? Like, what just happened? So definitely do your research. Just know your stuff. So I went in with a full head of knowledge because I have been doing research on lips for years. Since Gigi had first gotten her lips done, I've been doing research since then. Okay, so then when we were going to do my lip, he put the numbing cream on and he left the numbing cream on for probably about 20 to 25 minutes. I'm like a super big baby when it comes to like pain and stuff like that. So I wanted to be as numb as I possibly could be. So we left it on for like 20, 25 minutes and then he came back, wiped it off, and then he started injecting. In the beginning, I did feel like a little bit of like a couple like pinches, and especially in like this area up here and like the top portion of my cupid's bow and stuff is where I felt like pinches. It honestly was not something that was like super painful. And I do not like pain. I am a baby when it comes to needles, getting my blood drawn, anything that has to do with like any sort of pain, I can't, I cannot handle it. So this, if I was gonna rate this from a scale of like 1 to 10, I would definitely say the pain was a 3. Maybe even that, like 2.5, 3. It was not bad, but then again, it kind of all depends on the doctor you go to. It depends on if you get the numbing cream. It depends if you get the Uvaderm. It depends on if you get the Juvederm Ultra Plus with the lidocaine in it, which helps with the numbing. It all really kind of depends on all of that, plus your pain tolerance. My pain tolerance, I could think that I have a low pain tolerance, but I could like be hit by a bus and be totally fine. So it really just kind of depends. But I would say it was probably a 2.5 to 3 pain-wise. And honestly, it took maybe 15 minutes to do the whole procedure. Like to do like all of the injections and stuff. It was so easy. I had my mom and grandmother there as support and they were like plastering the doctor with questions, like asking like, okay, like is this permanent? Like, is it gonna mess up my face? Like, what's it gonna do? And I knew the answers to all these questions, but like obviously they're not going to believe me. They're going to believe the doctor. So the doctor was answering their questions and I had like none. It is definitely a scary experience getting anything injected into your body, whether it's something natural or it's something non-natural. I think that it's very scary and you definitely should really consider things before you jump right into it, because you could really mess up your face or you could be really not happy with how it looks, and you just have to be careful. You have to be careful and make sure you're going to accredited doctors. Definitely make sure you're doing your research about the doctors you're going to. Make sure that they have done this before. Definitely check reviews on all of these things. I was lucky enough to know a girl who went to this doctor already and her lips were beautiful. They still are beautiful. And so I kind of already knew someone who went to him. So it was a little bit easier on my part. But definitely make sure that you know people who have went, or there's a lot of reviews on the place. You don't want to go somewhere and have like cement injected into your lips and then there's a whole nother problem. So like I said, research is probably the most important thing you guys could probably do ever for something like this. I'm pretty sure I covered everything that I wanted to. I covered the price, I covered the experience that I have, I covered why I wanted to get them done. And when I get them done again, I will definitely ask the doctor if I can do like a kind of a vlogging experience, just so you guys can see it done. I know that there's a ton of videos here on YouTube, but I thought that maybe I would kind of just share my experience with it. So if you guys had any questions or you guys were thinking about getting it done, because it's definitely a procedure that I think has become more popular, but I want you guys to get it done for the right reasons if it's something that you guys want to get done. I don't want you guys to get it done because you want to look like me or Gigi, or you want to look like Kylie Jenner, or you want to look like a certain celebrity. I definitely don't think that that's a reason to get like a surgery or a procedure done because you want to look like someone else. There was my little like mother moment of the day. But yeah, guys, so if you have any more questions about my lip or anything in general, just leave them down in the comments below and I will try to get back to as many of them as I can. And like I said, I will definitely try to vlog the next time I go and get them done, just because I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun to kind of take you guys along when I get them done, and you guys can see how much of a baby I am when it comes to pain. So that's all that I have for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Just to let you know, I will not have a video up on the 25th, but I will have a video up on the 26th. So it'll be the day after. Spend Christmas with your family. Don't worry about watching me on YouTube. I will have the video up Monday, so just look for that. Same time, 8 o'clock on the 26th. So I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you guys celebrate. I just wanted to say that I love you so much, and I am very excited for what 2017 is going to bring for us. So that's all that I have. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in my next one.